Welcome back to the PremierLiga action, as today is the return of PremierLiga football after the summer break. My name is Gary Walker and these are the official games that we are featuring. Starting first, as we're going to have Chesco Blue Tigers are going to play against Waynord. And also we're going to have is Red Bull Tomato and they will play Inter Taloga here at the Red Bull Arena. And let's kick it off, shall we, of PremierLiga content for Matchday 20, as we're going to start first, as Chesco Blue Tigers are going to host Waynord, and your commentators will be Peter Deirdre and Jim Beglin.
Oh, what a lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my Lewandowski!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Iniesta. Mkhitaryan. Modric. Hector Bellerin. He's making a foray down the right. Mane. A chance! And the shot! Goal!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Royce. And here's Lewandowski. Modric. Now, can he capitalise? Eriksson with the foul. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Salah. Can he get through? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Mane. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoists it forward. Looking to goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Good clearance and very necessary. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane! He's had a goal! In it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Looking to break out here. He's off on a marauding run. It's Lewandowski! Hector Bellerin. Ericsson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Whipped in.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Mane. Iniesta positions himself well and cuts it out. And he's cut it out. Ericsson. Foot in. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bernardo Silva! Really well taken goal. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's it. It is all over. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A huge victory for Chesko Blue Tigers, and it was 3 points for them and 3 goals for Chesko after returning back after the summer break. I know Chesko Blue Tigers did quite well in the Conference League in July, and obviously continuing that in the PremierLiga here today. Returning back was massive for Chesko, and they gained 3 points in the league. And let's hope they can catch towards those European places maybe until the end of the PremierLiga season in the next 18 games time. And now let's get to the second game we are featuring here today, as we're going to be live at the Red Bull Arena, as it's going to be Red Bull Tomato versus Inter Taloga, and your commentators will be Jim Beglin and Peter Deirdre.
It's almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just...
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Zinchenko. De Ligt. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Zinchenko! Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And now the breakaway. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He's spotted the run and played him through. Chance! And the shot! They've scored! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hoists it forward. Too much on it, and out of play. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cuts it out. Isak. Shapes to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's got away. He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Drexler gets it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dashing forward at pace. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Robin. Gets his foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Griezmann. Chance! Drexler plays it forward. And it's Mahrez. Griezmann. And that's been one real chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Tongan can hoist it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about... That's surely a foul, free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed,
but will they? It's got through to him, and he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Witsel. Forward it goes. Draxler. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I'm very pleased with the lads here today to get ourselves our first 3 points back after the summer break. And I think our team really showed a lot of commitment in the game. In the Toga were quite dangerous in the second half, but we kept it very, very hard for them to try and score against us. And we got ourselves the 3 points, and we hold on very tight, and we're very hard to beat. And that's what we've got to be throughout every game this season if we've got any chances of slotting in these European places. Yeah, it's a disappointing game to drop 3 points away from home, and that's no chances, of course, to try push ourselves in the top 4 position. And that's not the standards of the club and the principles of the team, And the players have let me down today, and I'm not happy about it, And those coaches are making an interview after the game between those two teams. A very disappointing result. It was Vinton Taloga. That wasn't the standard of the principles that Ten Hag said on our interview just now. But however, for Charlie Taylor's team, they done quite well today to hold on and got themselves the 3 points. And that is hope for them if they've got any chance on trying to push to those European positions maybe by the end of the season. But now let's get now to the game highlights for all the other 8 games across the PremierLiga. Starting first as Grasshoppers will play at home against the league leaders Addis. Let's get to the game.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He gets past his man. Lewis has a hit! Goal! A pretty simple thing.
Manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
And the score is 1-0. Di Maria. Luis Suarez. He's had a go! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have...
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Luis Suarez, and it's Ozil, and here's Aubameyang. This could spell Di Maria! It's broken loose.
Oh, what a goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tevez with the clearance. Big chance! Tevez, Felipe, and a shot at goal! No, not quite. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Played it short. He's gone for it! Timely intervention.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the...
Immobile hits it! Oh, just lacked a beat. A very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Pez...
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No question, that's a foul. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going for goal! And in again!
Very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. And he's surging through. Big chance!
It was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. His efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great lead! And it's played forward. Or craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well weighted. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful start!
This is work ultra sharp.
Xhaka. A real chance to break. Good, big chance! And that's been lead. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic drives it forward. And here's Alexis Sanchez! They've scored!
Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got options out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Has a pop! I think that's offside. Yes.
Safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. He's got a big chance! Try, yep.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Berghaus drives it forward. Chiellini is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gomes. Oh, real danger here. He's had a go! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think set up and finish. The manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, the ball's come loose. Has a hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
The understarting that and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim. It's a... Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to make it. Under. Astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shoots! He's getting it all right!
And always such a great time to score for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
There's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Shot at goal! In for the follow-up! Really well taken goal. All too easy. Then all over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Falcao. Room for it. And the finish! It's in! Oh, bleaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And here's Valencia. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to... He's had a crack. This could fall anywhere. Kolasinac. Driving on, he could shoot here. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The game has already resumed here. A solitary... And the shot! Oh, just like...
Say, indecision is fatal.
He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Cazorla. It is now or never. Time is against. He's gone for it! But both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. And it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides...
To put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's come... Shoots! Same again. A really good feat from him. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Has a pop! Oh my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Time, that is telling.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
For a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going for goal! And yes, it's there! Better and better. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big chance! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now.
And relief on either side, nothing doing. Genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game.
Pogba!
Disappointing, caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Going for goal! Up to meet it! Fair attempt.
He had a lot of people worried then.
Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lucas Perez! One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0.
The official results for Matchday 20 of the PremierLiga. Chesco Blue Tigers 3, Waynord 1. Goldfield Boys United 0, South Coast Rangers 0. Grasshoppers United 0, Addis Gunners 2, Hassonfield Terriers 0, Cobham Town 0. Hashtag United 0, Parentos 2, Iceberg Forest 1, Padres Impact 1, Los Andreas Pompey 0, the Georgington Red Devils 1, Portsburg United 2, Los Andreas 1, Red Bull Tomato 1, Inter Taloga 0, and Sporting Sun Lake 2, Georgington City 0. The official league table we have at the top of the table stands as Addis Gunners are still top of the league by 1 point clear with 49 points. In second we have his Georgington Red Devils with 48 points. In third we have his Parentos with 45 points. And in fourth with his Padres Impact have moved into the top 4 with 41 points. In fifth we have his Waynord with 45 points. In sixth with his Georgington City with 38 points. In seventh we have his Inter Taloga with 37 points. In eighth we have his Chesco Blue Tigers with 33 points. In ninth we have his Red Bull Tomato with 33 points. And 10th we have his Goldfield with 31 points. In the bottom half of the table we have his Sporting Sun Lake with 26 points. In 12th with his Hassonfield Terriers with 20 points. In 13th with his Portsburg United with 20 points. In 14th with his Los Andreas of 17 points. In 15th with his South Coast Rangers of 17 points. In 16th with his Grasshoppers United with 16 points. In 17th climb out the relegation zone. In 17th with his Iceberg Forest with 13 points. In the relegation playoffs we have his Hashtag United with 12 points. In 19th with 12 points is Los Andreas Pompey. And last is Cobham Town with only 5 points so far this season. The official games for the Matchday 21 for next Saturday will be featuring, it will be Red Bull Tomato versus Goldfield Boys United. Chesco Blue Tigers versus Padres Impact. The game highlights will be Hashtag United versus Georgington City, Cobham Town versus Georgington Red Devils, Grasshoppers United versus Hassonfield Terriers, Inter Taloga versus Los Andreas Pompey, Iceberg Forest versus Los Andreas, Addis Gunners versus Portsburg United, Parentos versus Sporting Sun Lake, and South Coast Rangers versus Waynord. And that's a wrap from us here today of the PremierLiga content for Matchday 20. And we'll be back for next week for Matchday 21. And until then, from us, goodbye for now. And don't forget, of course, during the week we've got the Game League Cup second round action will take place on Wednesday the 16th. But until then, for myself here today, Gary Walker, goodbye.